Understanding the fundamental characteristics that shape perception is necessary to achieve domination through the infiltration of human cognition. Applications employing non-kinetic weaponry can effectively manipulate an individual's mental faculties. The ability to remotely monitor and control entire populations is at the forefront of human subjugation. The advancement of neurotechnological warfare for military operations against an adversary is a pretext for executing mind control over the general public through technological machinations. The foundational element of human control involves the rapid deployment of satellites and cell towers connecting to a network of nanotechnology systems. Satellites, 5G, and soon to be 6G and 7G technologies are beaming electromagnetic waves and programming people's brains. And these waves are interacting with nanotech systems found in the environment and human biology. Google executive and futurist Ray Kurzweil said that by 2030, our thinking will be a hybrid of non-biological and biological thinking. Humans are going to put gateways to the cloud in their brains. Gateways are nanotech, and the cloud is the global electromagnetic field that is blanketing planet Earth via satellites and cell towers, which is designed to communicate information to these nanotech systems found in the body, creating a collective hive mind. In 1996, the United States Air Force published a document titled New World Vistas, Air and Space Power for the 21st Century, that said electromagnetic energy weapons would make it possible to talk to an adversary in a fashion that would be most disturbing to them. The body-brain is an electromagnetic communication system that interprets reality through information received, making it possible to remotely alter cognitive function by transmitting electromagnetic waves, as these waves are carriers of information that the brain decodes into a thought or emotion. In 2016, Armin Krishnan wrote an article titled Attack on the Brain, Neurowars and Neurowarfare. In the article, Armin quoted Dr. Robert McCreet, who says neuroweapons are intended to influence, direct, weaken, suppress, or neutralize human thought, brainwave functions, perception, and behaviors to the extent that the target of such weaponry is either temporarily or permanently disabled or mentally compromised. The article says that research has shown that low frequency waves or beams can affect brain cells, alter psychological states, and make it possible to transmit suggestions and commands directly into someone's mind. High doses of microwaves can control behavior or even drive victims to suicide. In the future, remember, this article was written a decade ago, it might be possible to influence moods and the mental capacity of people in a larger geographic area using the electromagnetic spectrum, and thus induce passive, riotous, or any other desirable behavior. Now, with all that being said, folks, it is important to emphasize that psychotronic weapons designed to create mass unrest, docility, apathy, and obedience cannot hack an enlightened state of consciousness. Incessant fear-mongering propaganda generates the required low vibrational energy that is essential to achieve dominion over the collective psyche. Mass brainwashing relies on trauma to induce disassociation and open the mind to external suggestion, creating a vulnerable population susceptible to neuroweaponry. However, The vibratory frequency of unconditional love and wisdom triumphs any form of manipulation. We are all-powerful, all-knowing expressions of source consciousness. We have only forgotten. These weapons produce low vibrational energy. Therefore, the solution is high vibrational energy. Love, peace, joy, gratitude, respect, and appreciation. It may sound simplistic and cliche, but unconditional love is the answer. Hate, anger, and frustration only feeds the beast.